what I do, my thing, my thug dizzle is I make candles.
She make candles.
I make bomb candles. Like people love my candles. And I just be like, you love my candles. They said, your candles. Nobody else candles. I'm like, okay. And I love it. And I'm like, I want you to love my candles. I'm going to make you more candles.
She makes candles.
So, yeah, I make candles. There's soy, and I got a coconut soy brand coming up. What's up, Graffiti Ben? Ashley, you know,
so what, you got a what brand?
Coconut soy. I'm switching up just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. But, yeah, so like I said, they're all 100% natural. I make them by hand with these fingers right here. Yeah. They're made with essential oils and fragrance oils. They're not toxic, like, and they burn forever. When I say forever, I'm talking about like I got candles out there in the streets.
Oh, you do?
Like 2 years, they still burning.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how that happened, but it's true. And I tell them, I can make you more candles. Come back. Stop saving candles. I know you love it, but I promise I will make you more. Okay.
So that is a little bit about Alana.
Yes.
And what she does. And so we're going to share more for sure. But how was your day?
It was tough.
It was tough?
But you know what? We here. I put on some eyeliner, got a little red lipstick on. I'm feeling good, but it was an interesting day. But I was really excited about being here. And like I said, I don't do girl talk publicly. So I'm excited for you all to actually understand the woman behind the brand.
Absolutely.
Right? Because I'm a whole person, whole woman.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So she had a day, but it's okay. Because guess what? Y'all see how she pulled that positive in?
Come on.
She had a day.
Yes.
And then what she did was she put on some lipstick and she put on some liner. And she said, not today.
Not today.
You will not take my evening because it's going to be amazing. I'm finishing strong. And that's just what women do.
All day, every day.
That is what we do. So my day.
How was your day?
It was productive.
Oh, I like that word.
On a Monday. It was productive.
High five.
It was productive on a Monday. Sometimes Monday get a little rocky. Even with me commanding my day, it still can be a little rocky. But today was productive. I will say that.
I love that.
I will say that. Thank you. Thank you. Donnie says, Miss Candles, yes, mine is still burning strong.
Thank you, Donnie. So supportive. Sir, on Facebook. I got more. Come back. Stop saving the candles, okay?
Stop burning little bit by little bit. Yes. You know you need that whole piece. Go ahead and burn it all day.
Look, I got new ones coming out. Listen, come get the new ones. Keep the old ones you got forever, but come get the new ones.
Come get the new ones. And we're going to tell you about those new ones before we leave this eve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got to.
Yeah. So I know our energy. Mika Nicole says, hey, ladies. Hey. So I know our energy has been on 10, but I want to spin it a little bit because there was something going on.
Yeah.
You all right?
I'm okay. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Take another deep breath. Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, there was something that happened in the community recently, and the young lady, she is a former USA for 2019. Her name was Chelsea Chris. She was a positive influence in the community, far as I know. I don't know a lot about her, but I do know she was a Black woman who was a licensed attorney. She was like a host on the show Extra, and she lived in New York. All right. So I want to get into something that her parents released.
Yeah.
Her parents, we talking about?
Because we kind of had a conversation beforehand.
Yeah. So I kind of already know what that was about.
Ways that we could take this. We're actually going to have another conversation.
Yeah, but they got to catch that another time.
Yeah. But we're going to.
So this is what I wanted to share. We're going to get into a couple things, but we're just going to briefly talk about this because this is something that I just, I'm all about women. And I tell my men, all right, I know y'all are out there, but I'm all about the woman. Hence, a woman's experience. Men, find your person. Yes. Women, I'm for you. So here we are. The statement that her parents released after her And so I didn't say what happened to her. She jumped from 60 levels up in the apartment complex that she lived in New York City and committed suicide Sunday morning. Okay. The parent said, in devastation and great sorrow, we share the passing of our beloved Chelsea. The statement said her great light was one that inspired others around the world with her beauty and her strength. She cared, she loved, she laughed, she shined. Chelsea embodied love and served others, whether through her work as an attorney fighting for social justice, as Miss USA, and as a host of the show Extra. But most importantly, as a daughter, sister, friend, mentor, colleague, we know her impact will live on. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to share this. She was a positive influence in the community. She was a great, even with the articles that I have seen people share, they were just saying how she was amazing to people. She served others and all of that. But even with that, in that great space that she did for others, she had a moment of darkness. Mm-hmm. Okay. She had moments that she could not share with no one else. If that was the case, I say this: if mommy ain't the person, if auntie is not the person, if bestie is not the person, if who else could it be?
Auntie, cousin, brother, best girlfriend,
whoever she may be, right? Mm-hmm. Whoever she or he, because you could have a best friend that's a guy, whoever that person may be. And if she was this to everybody else and she was invested in everybody else, where was it where she couldn't reach out to someone and say, hey, I'm dealing with this and I need help?
Like we talked about before, she could have.
Yeah.
But maybe those, I don't know.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's very unfortunate what happened with her. Yeah. We don't know exactly if she had an outlet or not.
Yeah.
It's just, anytime you hear anyone take their own life, you always think about, like, you kind of put yourself in that situation. Like, did my life ever get that bad where I felt like I don't want to be here anymore? And
I think I've had a moment.
Oh, I've definitely had those moments. Yeah. And then I think about the things that I do to make sure I don't stay there. Yeah. Right. So that's why therapy is so important. Yes. And self-care. So going back to all the accolades and a long list of things that she did for others, what was she doing for herself? So she was the light in the room for everybody else. Where was the light for her? Right. Absolutely. So it goes back to checking on your strong friend. Right. When you see someone out and about, bubbly and giving, give to the giver. Absolutely. That's really important. So when I see my friends, like bossing it up, hey, you good over there? How you doing, mama? Right. Okay. Like, let's get out. Let's get together, or I'm thinking about you. Right. Because they need to know, like, their giving isn't in vain. Right. And we don't know if that was the case, but at the same time, to hear she did so much for others, what was being done for her? Right. That she lived on the 9th floor, but she jumped from the 60th floor. So she had to go up somewhere. So this was like pre-planned, premeditated, because she left a note, right? She left a note. Yeah. She did leave a note. And so that's the thing, if there's so many different scenarios that could have played into her passing, we will never know. No. But from the scenario of who is your person, because there are a lot of women who are out here hurting. There are a lot of women who don't know who they can talk to without someone looking at them in a judgmental way. It's so interesting you say that. This is the Women's Experience podcast, but also for men too. Yeah. Right. Not trying to go too deep into it, but I seen a post today where when Kanye's mother passed, he became a meme. When Will Smith heard Jada talk about her cheating on him, he became a meme. When Tyrese was crying, he became a meme. When we see Black men crying and showing their emotions, we meme them. Yeah. And so even so with Black women, they don't get mean per se, but as a woman and growing up in a household with the family I grew up with, being emotional, I was an outcast. Yeah. Like total. Yeah. Yes. low key still
am. I get that.
Yeah. But at the same time, because I wrote played to my own drum or own beat, you know, I was able to overcome that and find my tribe, find the people that's for me, right? And also in that, find therapy. I have bomb friends, bomb friends. I have bomb sisters, but at the same time, I pay somebody to listen to me. Okay, I pay somebody to watch me cry. I pay somebody to break down and put together the pieces that don't make sense. Because just to be totally transparent, I can't write a book better than what happens in my life. Right. I promise you that.
It's your own experience.
Oh my God, I'm talking about the craziness that happens.
I call that season or seasons as I couldn't make this shit up if I tried.
At all.
And because you really be sitting there saying, no way, where did that come from?
Listen, I was telling my sister about some things that happened today. And this wasn't the work related stuff. Literally, I said, when I tell you or anybody else what happens, nobody says it's not that bad. Everybody be like, whoa. Literally. So I'm sitting there listening to somebody. I'm crying on the inside, sometimes out loud, and all they can say is whoa. Wow. Not like it's not that bad. It's like, no, that shit bad. Yeah. I mean, that's the truth, right? Yeah. But at the same time, you know, you deal with it. But we don't know with Chelsea if she didn't have like that therapist to just get it out, because it's not always just talking to your friends and family. You have to talk to somebody that specializes in mental health. You know what I'm saying? Mental health crisis.
You also have to understand it's okay to talk to someone.
I pay somebody.
And to go with what you're saying, you know, you can be growing up in our culture, the age that we are. If you walk in the house and say, maybe I'm tired. You don't know what tired is. Go lay your ass down. Go sit down somewhere. Or you can't really articulate what's really going on with you. And because you can't, there's nothing wrong with you.
Right.
Everything is going down. You see what I'm saying? So it's all different levels of, you know, the culture that we was brought up in said it ain't that bad. The culture that we was brought up in, and I just be, go sit down, go lay down. Everything, the remedy for everything.
No, the culture that we grew up in is like, you don't talk about what happened in this house to anybody else.
What happens in this house stays in this house.
And that's a whole different conversation.
Right.
Because we ain't even gonna tell you that's another conversation.
Right.
It's so one of the things I love about this generation, just to pivot just a small piece.
Yeah.
I love the fact that we do question.
Absolutely.
You know, we have situations where granddaddy was hurting all the nieces and grandkids, and this generation's like, fuck that. Yeah. That ain't okay.
That's not okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna deal with that. We're not gonna sweep this under the rug. We're gonna call this mess out. And I love and appreciate this generation for that, because I'm not about that whole behind the scenes mess. Like, we don't talk about that. F that.
Right.
Like, with my son, we have a very open relationship when it comes to, did anybody ever touch you? Like, I mean, I strategically had things in place to make sure, like, if anything was out with him or just whatever, not trying to get too deep, but I just feel like, listen, I could go there. But mental health is real.
It is.
And whatever you're dealing with, you need to talk to somebody, talk to a licensed professional. You're not going to go to McDonald's for heart surgery. You're going to go to a heart surgeon. Go to the people that went to school and specialize in this. I mean, it just makes sense.
Therapist is very important.
Yes,
so
therapists matter.
It does matter. And it's important. And we as a culture need to stop thinking that it's not for us, or thinking that it's for somebody else and it's not for you. It's there for you as well.
Jesus and therapy.
It's for you.
Yes, it's for you. I believe I pay somebody. Gosh, listen, how many candles I need to sell for this month?
You pay somebody?
I pay somebody to listen
That's what I'm talking about.
To watch me cry.
It's needed. Yes, it's needed. So that is why I wanted to bring this up, because she was someone who was in the light of the media that we sing. But there are women each and every day who are feeling a way that they don't know how to explain it. They don't know how to share it. They go off based off what they was taught. And that is what they take on what was instilled in them when they was younger, and they take that on as an adult, and they're keeping themselves in bondage and not being free in the fact that it is okay to communicate. It is okay to share how you feel. And the one thing that I say a lot of is how you feel is valid.
Yes.
Whether you can explain it, articulate it, whatever the case may be, how you feel is valid. Whether it take you time to get it out, whether the person that you was trying to explain it to was not the person that you really should have been explaining it to. You, however you feel,
is valid.
Is valid.
I feel the way I feel because this is how I feel, and that's okay.
Yep.
Like, you can't take that from me.
Absolutely.
You can't belittle it or gaslight or anything. Like, you can't take that from me, and I stand on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it don't have to be right.
There's somebody on Instagram that made a comment.
She said, there's been a disbelief in mental wellness with the cynical trauma. Black people have endured so much that the expectation just to endure, forget, and cure. You speak that, Janelle.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's the expectation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had to learn, in order for me to tap into my true self, I had to release the expectations that people had put on me, that how I need to move, how Jamecia, they had their own expectation of what Jamecia should have done. They have their own expectation of how Alana needed to move. Elena needs to move.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm rolling. I take charge of my mind. I'm hot.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So once you release that expectation, so let's go here. Chelsea, because she was Miss USA, because she was Miss North Carolina, because she was a licensed attorney, because she was this, because she was that, because she was this, there was an expectation of her to carry herself a certain way in the public.
And you know what? That's so sad that because someone has risen to a certain platform, as if they shit don't seem, as if they don't have issues, they don't have problems, because you had to start somewhere to get here.
Right.
So the stuff that they were dealing with here, childhood, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But anything she was dealing with here, she most likely brought it here and it never got rectified. She never got help or therapy for it.
Under the rug,
yes,
right?
Because what happens in this house stays in this house.
Correct.
Remember that.
Correct. So then that takes it deeper.
Mm-hmm.
Even the note from mommy and daddy put her in this
bubble.
Let me move on. Wait a minute. What time is it? I'm not y'all gonna have to come back for this whole conversation because as I say, there's levels to everything.
But just speak on it just a little bit. So we're not gonna go too deep because we gotta have another conversation because it's a whole different spin.
Yeah.
We have on this that's not for commercial.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll just go there later.
We'll go there later.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's get the next comment.
Miss Janelle also said we also gotta talk about how the church has disabled the seeking of professional help. The pastor can't solve everything. You need someone who specializes in psychological needs. So, great point, right? So let me tell you.
Oh, wait. So if you're viewing on YouTube or Instagram, she's on a roll. So let's get.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to hear what this comment just was on Instagram.
You want me to reread it?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of my girlfriends, Miss Janelle Simone, said we also got to talk about how the church has disabled the seeking of professional help. The pastor can't solve everything. You also need someone who specializes in special psychological needs. So great point. I feel like that's the old church. And I say that because I'm in the church. I love the church. My pastor will tell you, like, we actually have grief recovery specialists in the church. Like, we will actually put you in place with somebody who has a license, who's certified to help you. So absolutely. I do agree with what Janelle said, because back in the day, even me in my old church, I went to my pastor about things, and it was the
what tell you.
I mean, I really can't remember.
Okay, let me give a general what he said. Pray about it.
Right. And we did. But and prayer is key. It's essential, right? It's part of meditation. It's part of centering yourself, right?
Yeah.
But you do have to go to a licensed professional. But I feel like it goes back to this new generation. We know better. So we're doing better. So just because our parents sat down and prayed about it. We're not doing that. We question it, and we're going, and we need to be seeking therapy.
Action.
Yes, we need to break those generational. I don't like saying curses, but generational
habits.
bondage. Yeah, habits. I hate saying curses.
But
thank you, Janelle. That was good. But yeah, I feel like it's more of the people that put the.
There was an expectation of Chelsea.
Yeah. Well,
but I'm using her as a model right now. But there was an expectation of women. There's an expectation of you who are watching. There is an expectation that you have either given yourself or someone else has given to you, and you're trying to hold up to this expectation that is not even your.
Instead of walking in your truth, because guess what? Miss Candles don't always look like this. Do you understand? Listen,
girl, listen.
What they say? Your dollar store, your Walmart know what you really look like. Let me tell you something. The other day I posted no lotion, no socks. I probably had no drawers on, and I was at Walmart. I needed some boxes. You get what I'm saying? So I don't live up to this expectation.
Ran in, ran out. You ran in, ran out.
I did. But I'm just saying I ain't stink though. Right. But what I'm saying is I'm not going to live up to this expectation. I need to look a certain way all the time.
Right.
You're gonna get this version of me, you're gonna get that version of me, and you're gonna get whatever else is left. That's just it. And I feel like we need to release ourselves. Absolutely. And I want to bring up Mia, my business coach, my former business coach, super dope person. Like we were always just like talking about like just disrupting society. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Not just doing the norm, like questioning everything. And that was like the best thing I got from her.
Absolutely.
One of those things.
Absolutely.
I love you too, Janelle.
So here's where we at. Here's where we at.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
No, he laughed at me because we was messaging about when I ain't had no socks, and I was asking.
Oh, okay. So he knew the inside scoop.
He did.
So here's what I'm saying. There is absolute levels to every situation. They are different stories for each individual. There are expectations of every person, whether you accept them or not. Tap into it. But here's where I'm going here. Be true to you and authentic to yourself. Get the peace that you need. Get to a place where you're not moved by what no one says. You're not moved by what no one thinks. You are only moved by what is needed of you to keep and stay in the right state of mind, to stay in that right place with the energy that you need. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? You have to intentionally do that daily. Because we ain't walking around by ourselves. We're walking around with other people who are dealing with situations and they're afflicting their situations on us. But you have to be intentional about knowing, not today.
Yeah.
Not me. Not today.
Self-care is important.
Self-care is so important.
But even if everyone isn't going to get it or do it right, but as a friend, if you're really a friend to someone, you will call them, and it ain't every day, it ain't probably every month, but every so often when they're on your mind, God's put them on your mind. Reach out. You doing okay? Let me take you out to dinner.
Right.
Let's go get some coffee, or let's go get some tea, whatever. Just get them out the house and just have a real one-on-one and be intentional. Mm-hmm. Don't be on your phone. Like literally listen to them.
Yeah.
Okay, because that right there could be you blocking them from, they could have been walking on, like going to the 60th floor that day.
Yeah.
But you reached out and now they're not. Right. Not because they're sitting at coffee with you. Now they're not,
Yeah. Somebody care about me.
Yeah. Check on your strong friend.
Somebody care. So here's the place that we are now. And that's the thing. Stay in the right state of mind. Stay in the place of peace. Don't allow anybody to disturb that. Even in those days. Because they are days where even when you are your strongest, you still feel weak.
Yes.
And so you have to get in a place where you are constantly affirming, hey, I am courageous. I am bold. I am able. I'm able to do whatever I set my mind to. I am here intentionally. This world deserves an authentic me. This world deserves the genuine me. Mm-hmm. And I have to be intentional to show the world that I have to stay in a place of peace. I have to stay where I'm not moved by expectations of another person. So that comes into what you want to bring. You got something to say?
Just real quick. Yeah. One of the best things I could tell you is this was like one of the epiphanies I had. It's just a day. When I tell you it's just a day, no matter how hard it is, how bad it is, it's literally just a day.
Absolutely.
So when you have these low moments and you eventually get out of it, because you will, remember what it took. I always ask people this: how did you get out of that? Write it down somewhere. Make a box, right? So you can go back to it and say, okay, when I feel like this is what I need to go look up. This is what I need to read. This is what I need to listen to. For me, I intentionally don't view certain stories or Instagram pages or Facebook pages, just whatever, because if I'm in a low place, it's going to make me lower. So I'm intentional about not doing certain things. I already know if I see something that I don't like, it's going to ruin my day. So that's me choosing me. But even let's say I mess up and it happens, it's literally just today. No matter how bad it is, it's just today.
It's just today. It's just today.
Yeah.
And then guess what? Tomorrow I'm showing up all over again.
Yes.
And then I will show up again, and I'm gonna show up again in that right place of mind, in right place there. But that brings me to mind, body, and sense. Give it to him one time. Give it to him. Show
mind, body, sense.
Mind, body, and sense. The CEO is here in the building tonight, and she is here to tell us about her business and all the amazing things that she is doing. She is out here in these streets.
I am in these streets. I'm in Goldsboro streets. I'm in these Charlotte streets. And y'all know I stay up in the Raleigh streets.
Yeah, like, you do. Yeah,
Raleigh is like, where is it at? It's lit. I had a bomb weekend. You know what I'm saying?
She's talking about North Carolina.
I'm sorry, North Carolina, Raleigh. My apologies. But you know. But yes, I am the owner, operator. I make hand-poured soy candles. I specialize in soy candles. I love women. My job, what I do, I help facilitate an atmosphere of self-care for women. Absolutely. With amazing aromatic scents, right? They're all made with essential oils, fragrance oils, high quality, right? Like we do it big around here. We're not going to your local mart getting the rinky-dink stuff, right? Absolutely. Our products are all natural and eco-friendly. Okay. And I got some other things going on, but like I said, we specialize in facilitating the atmosphere of self-care for women.
Okay.
That's what we do around here.
Because even if you ain't got your bestie that you can talk to, or
can I show it?
Or for sure. If you ain't got your bestie and you got, your mom ain't giving you that good because she done told you to pray about it. So at least you could go and like.
Yeah. You get another bestie. More mahogany.
I love my candles. I love candles. Oh wait.
See, everybody want this one. Yeah, you want to like that in the bedroom, don't you? Yeah, I know. Like that. Yeah, you say, wait a minute. I know.
But this one's sold. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all gonna have to put your order in.
Listen, that happens like all the time. So it's literally a set of 3. Oh. So technically right now I'm sold out. I have some waiting to queue.
Oh, I got the last one.
You did.
But you can go in the queue and wait. Let me tell you what the name of it is.
That website, Yeah, no. But yeah.
Warm mahogany. Honey, listen to me.
Yes. So as a Black woman, I do feel it's important to celebrate Black women.
Yeah.
Like y'all my people, you are me. I say this, and please don't take this offensively, but I just say I'm regular Black. There's nothing wrong with anyone who's mixed or anything. I know it's nothing not regular, but listen, I just love being a Black woman.
A whole nother part.
It is, but I just always love being a Black woman. It's never taken away from anyone else, any race or people, whatever.
Yeah, it's all good.
But I just always love being Black.
Yeah.
And when I remember growing up in Detroit, because I gotta say that I'm from Detroit, it wouldn't be me if I didn't say it randomly. But I do remember growing up in Detroit, in the middle class neighborhood, but in Detroit. I remember everyone wanted to have Indian in their family. And it's not, Native American, right? They always wanted that, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Right.
I'm like, no, I'm just regular Black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Just Black. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to celebrate.
You can touch my candle.
Can I?
Yeah. Here, you can touch my candle.
I'm sorry. I just made it. That's it.
It's mine now.
Yeah, I just made it. Well, yeah, but I just really wanted just to celebrate us, and I picked 3 great scents with 3 different pictures of Black women.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God, it's a hit right now, and I love the support. But I love us, and I just wanted to.
So, what are those 3 scents? Are you willing to share? Or
it's warm mahogany, watermint and citrus, and also Egyptian amber. Yeah, that Egyptian amber is.
Oh, for real? So you just came here. Like, we ain't gonna.
I only had one left that was ready. They're sold out. Okay, like everything else is in queue right now. It's curing to be sent off on Monday.
Oh, but we can get it on Monday?
You get them on Monday.
Oh, so y'all need to hit up that website and go in and put the orders in for what you need, what you want, because, honey, it's going to be ready on Monday.
On Monday, we shipping.
Unfortunately, I got the last one here, and I don't have to wait for Monday, but it's okay. Like, go ahead. Go ahead, go get yours. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay, because she's here to stay. So you can come back. And I'm that type of, what type of candle burners are y'all? Like, I light it in the morning, and it's all day long lit.
Yes.
Like, I'm that real deal candle burner. So,
this is how I burn my candles. I have different scents in different rooms. Like, I got like a rosemary citrus in my living room, because that's where I be working at. Then I got like, I got a pink starburst coming out.
Oh, yeah?
Pinks, yes. That's fucking amazing. Excuse my language. Yes.
So she gonna go.
Yes. When I tell you I got some stuff going on here, but I got my pink starburst in the back of my bedroom, and it's actually part of my adult collection.
Wait.
Yeah, because there's a caption on there. Y'all want the caption? Can I put the caption on
there? The adult.
It's adult line. I got a bump and grind candle, and I have a pink starburst.
See, we're not going to talk about it, because I was talking about in my recordings today how this is the month of love. Wait.
It is.
It's the month of love. I mean, every month should be the month of love, but quote unquote, the month of love. And I was laughing because I said, there's going to be some pregnancy tests that's going to be positive. That's not my story.
Not my story either.
But there's going to be some pregnancy tests that's going to be positive. And so you're telling us.
I'm helping people get pregnant. Yes, I'm helping people do the nasty. Because y'all gonna because y'all gonna do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting none. So y'all gonna get it. Okay?
So you're saying, let me move on. That's unscripted, her. That's that unscripted. Y'all go ahead and come to YouTube.
Yeah.
They gonna come to YouTube. Come follow your girl on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. But definitely she got the line. She got the adult line. She has the scents for every room. She has the new line, the new not self-care line, but
well, all my candles was self-care, because it facilitates the atmosphere of relaxation. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of like just get in your thoughts. Sometimes I got scents that will help you want to clean up too. Cleaning is self-care. Self-care isn't just relaxation. To me, self-care is just embodying whatever makes you happy.
It's its own level of therapy.
It is. It's like whatever you want to do. Like every day you should be focusing on yourself. Like, be selfish with yourself. I mean, I believe in it. Absolutely. Because at the end of the day, who gonna be here in the end but you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give some to my son, and when I get my husband, I'm gonna give some to him too. But at the same time, I gotta make sure I'm good. I ain't gonna be pouring from an empty cup for nobody. I'm gonna be okay. That's one of the best things I learned about being single. I'm gonna take care of me, and I'm gonna light my candles at the same time.
that part. So I'm so glad you was able to join us tonight to tell us about your line, your mini line.
Yes, I do.
She is the candle maker in the streets.
Miss Candles.
Miss Candles.
What's
my name? So it's Miss Candle. She is out here in these streets. You make sure you go to her website. She stays sold out, right? So what did that tell you? What does that tell you? You need to get a hold of this product because it is definitely worth the quality. All right.
It's what you need in your life.
It's what you need. It's what you need. And listen, how can you go wrong with a product when a person puts all their energy and all their love in it? Right. You can go to these name people, and I ain't saying their name because they ain't paying me.
That's right.
But you can go to these people and you don't know what type of energy that person may have when they I'm all about energy.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot get the candle without the energy.
It's all energy. And I honestly pray over my line. Like, I love what I do. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, my business is literally God ordained. Just a quick snippet. I was in a relationship. It ended abruptly. I was lost. You know, my best friend Donnie was like, so I was at work. I said, I'm gonna do something for my team. I said, well, let me go ahead and make candles out of nowhere. Told my friend Donnie, he was like, yo, why don't you sell them? I said, okay. Made candles, took them to work. People loved them. Literally,
Look at that.
That's how my business started. Instead of doing something destructive, I put my energy into something constructive.
Mm-hmm.
And being a woman, a single mom that works full time, it's important for me to take time out to relax. So that is what I help women do, to just facilitate a space of just self-care, or just focusing on you and just getting yourself together, because I was so lost in everyone else. So I had to refine myself.
I love that, because the hints, it came from her experience. A woman's experience. Something was birthed.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah, we can end on that one. Mm-hmm. So with a woman's experience, what she went through, she took it and she found inner peace, inner strength, and made something amazing from it. And now she is the CEO of Miss Candle's Mind, Body, and Sense.
Mind, Body, and Sense. And you can find your girl. What I want y'all to do for real, get on my text list. Text me. Text MBS, right? 833-838-0074.
Oh, we should have put that there before.
It's fine. They can go to the website. Yeah. But text your girl, get on my text list. I do coupons, discounts. Like, people ask me all the time for discounts. Is you on my text list?
Right.
Did you read my messages? I sent out a discount. You ain't get that because you ain't on my text list. Okay.
Oh, that is for my VIPs, right?
Get on my VIPs. Okay, my ghetto friends. That's how you get the goodies. Okay. All right. Yeah.
There you go. So again, thank you so much for being part of the podcast tonight. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Thank you for sharing your energy. Thank you for sharing your love tonight. All right. I also want to share before we get off. Listen, your girl is working. So we are in the month of love, but okay, we have self-care, self-love, right? It's not about just loving. We love our friends. We love our family. We love our significant other. We love others, but it's about intentionally loving on yourself. So I have a campaign going right now, self-love campaign, where you can be a part of. I want you to be a part of, but you have to go to my website to know more. It's a womansexperience.com. And this is what I tell everybody. You know what the website is for Amazon.com. So you need to know the website for Mind, Body, and Sense. It need to be one of your favorites just as well as Amazon.com, right?
That part.
And a woman's experience need to be one of your favorites. So while you got Amazon here, a woman's experience need to be here. Any local business owner who you give love to and you know they give you that real, their website needs to be in your favorite. So I appreciate you guys. Please go get your girl's book, A Woman's Experience Affirmations. Make sure you get her book. You can go to the website to get that. Just to bring inner strength to yourself, no matter what the situation may be. We have different topics that you can look at, say it, believe it, and act on it. All right. In those down days where you just don't know what you need to do, just don't know what's going on, but you have help. Also, I wanted to make sure, if there is ever a situation, to any woman that's watching, is there ever a situation where you just do not know what to do? You don't know how to move left or right. You're stuck. Take it from me. I know. I've been in that place of depression. That thing is real. All right. If there ever is a situation where you do not know what to do and your circle ain't them, reach out to a mental health facility who has therapists who can help you. They are licensed and they know what to do and they can help you. All right. Make sure you do that. If you need help finding someone, go to awomansexperience.com, shoot me an email, and I will help you find who you need. I will help you find your person. All right. Make sure, because I am absolutely. Is there anything else you want to say?
definitely reach out if you need help or assistance, someone to speak to. Again, I pay someone to listen to me, and I recommend it.
Absolutely.
I do.
So I am rooting for you. I am cheering for you. You are amazing. You are so amazing. Thank you for watching tonight. If you have not shared, be sure to share. And as always, know that I absolutely love you. See you later, you guys.
Bye.